Exactly what are you doing?
Well, before the floods came, I used to establish fires in this primitive spot right here. I used to kick up the log and just let the times go by. I mean, it's very secluded back here. I feel at one with nature, with my surroundings. Kind of makes me feel like all the cares and troubles I had in my life just disappeared. Sometimes I even wonder what could happen if I had changed things a little bit. But then I had to sit here in front of this makeshift fire, which isn't even on fire, and just think about how much I would love to have fire. I don't have any lighters. I don't have any matches. I managed to get things done by myself, and I like it here. I've learned to live life without being secluded by people and dangerous spiders and dangerous snakes. I mean, there's no bears out here really. My great uncle killed them about 5 years ago, and ever since then there hasn't been too much talk about those big old bears. But sometimes there's also gorillas that live.
We came upon a very spiritual resting ground for David. He allowed us to enter. What the heck is this? What the heck is this?
Well, this is actually where the people who made the park put all of my buildings that my great-grandparents before me had set up for me. They just took a bulldozer and just dumped them in this area right here. And this right here was part of my grandmother's room. And this rock right here was where my dad grew up. This is part of his crib right here. I come here in solace, and I reminisce of the times it used to be.
So
this park has changed a lot.
So you've been here before?
Yeah.
Before the economy fell. Before Santa was... Who are these people?
Those are the invaders. I have many of those.
Anyway. They just like those... Okay. So do you ever talk to them? Do you ever express your feelings towards them?
Not unless they talk to me first.
Did they ever do that?
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they give me money, which I don't use. I just use that as something else to wipe my butt with. I have no reason for money out here in the wild. My money is these hands. I make, construct, build, create, and eat with these. These are my everything.
And you also wipe your butt with them?
Yes, when I have nothing else to do that with. You can see the highway from here. Someone once told me what that was. He was a very wise man. All those cars up there going at high rates of speed. It makes me feel glad that I have nothing in my life and that my life is pointless and worthless, and that all I have to do in life is wake up to survive for the next day, for the rest of my life. Makes me glad and happy.
So it's almost time. It's almost dark, I think.
Yeah, I think we should bunker down for the night.
That's when the real crap goes down at night, right?
Yep.
What happens at night exactly? Can you explain to us what we're in for?
Well, tonight is the beginning of the harvest moon. It's, by the way...
This is February. That's in October, I think.
Well, me and my grandparents think otherwise. Because around this time is when people, especially women, come out here crying over some special day they had. I don't know what, but
You mean Valentine's Day?
Something like that. But most of them come over here with their boyfriends, and then next thing you know, like I just see bodies piled up where my great aunts and uncles are.
Are they dead bodies?
Yeah, but I mean, just around this time, that's why we call it the harvest moon, because then everybody harvests their bodies and they just pile them up there.
That's really disturbing. That happens every night in this month?
Yeah, well, almost every night. Some days you have a good night, but...
Not this night, probably, right?
Probably not. Seeing as how close it is to that day, it's when the real stuff goes down. There's something about breaking up, something about their hearts, that their man breaks their hearts, and then he comes over here to dump their bodies.
So we're sleeping here tonight?
No.
Are we sleeping here tonight?
No.
Are we sleeping on this rock tonight?
Yeah.
So we are sleeping here.
No.
Where are we sleeping?
Right there.
Okay. So good night.
All right.
Good night. Enjoy your night.
Thank you very much. And a Pizza Hut to you as well.
Thank you. Do you know what Pizza Hut is?
That's how you say goodbye in American Human.
True. Good night.
Pizza Hut.